Hello friends, I hope you are all doing well. Let's start today's lecture which is about k-factorization. Okay, in this k-factorization, when we go through this definition here, if there exists a factorization of graph G, here for the better understanding, I have this graph here. Okay, in this graph G, we considering this graph G which consists of four vertices and four edges. Okay, there exists, and for this graph there exists a factorization. Okay, there is a two factors g1 and g2. Okay, and such that each factor is a k factor. Here this each factor is a k factor. Okay, this each factor is a k factor. Then when there existed factorization of for the graph G, and this each factor is considered k factor, then graph G is k factorable. Then graph G is k factorable. And where there is a condition here where k factor is a k regular spanning subgraph. K factor is a k regular spanning subgraph. What is this k regular spanning subgraph? In the previous lecture video, I explained this this regular spanning subgraph and the spanning subgraph definitions. Once you can go through that video for the better understanding of this k factorization. Don't worry, I will give you the video link in the description box. Okay, don't worry. Let's continue this this topic. Here, K regular spanning subgraph means here this K represents the degree of the each vertices of graph G. Okay, degree of each vertices of graph G. And here, by considering this example, we know that this graph is a spanning subgraph, regular spanning subgraph. So here, this the degree of each vertex is here, the degree of vertex A, the degree of vertex B, C, D, or 1. Okay, so the same number of degree of vertices in the factor k factor. Okay, so this is what the k factorization is. Okay, this is what the k factorization. Here k represents, for this example, the k is 1. The k is always 1 because the degree of each vertex is 1. So this is what the k factorization is. And let us move the types of graph factorization. Okay, here there is two types of graph factorization. The first one is we have the vertex factorization, and the second is edge factorization. Okay, let us study in detail this graph factorizations. Okay, the first one is the vertex factorization. The definition is it aims to decompose the graph into factors. You know that decompose the graph into factors means this graph G I decomposed into two factors G1 and G2. Okay, so it aims to decompose the graph into factors such that each factor contains all the vertices. Each factor contains all the vertices A, B, C, and D, which is in the graph G. Okay, contains all the vertices of original graph G, right? And every edge of G is included in at least one of the factor here. Here I took for this graph G, I took E1, E2, E3, E4 as edges. And what is the condition here? Every edge of graph G is included in at least one of the factor. Here E1, edge E1 and E4 is included in factor G1 and edge E2 and E4 is included in factor G2. So this is what the vertex factorization is. Okay, and let's move to the edge factorization. In this edge factorization, it defines, it aims to decompose the graph into factors. This graph, when we decompose this graph G into factors, multiple factors, in such a way that each edge is a part of any factor. Each edge here E1 is a part of this factor G1 and E2 is a part of this factor G2. E3 and E4. E3 is a part of the factor G2 and the E4 is a factor G1. So this is what the in such a this is what each edge is a part of any factor, and all the factors and all these factors, when we combine togetherly, it will form the original graph G. So this is what the edge factorization is. Okay, I hope you understand this concept. Okay, so this ends this lecture. Let's meet you in the next lecture with one factorization. Okay, so until until take care. Thank you. Bye bye. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, please do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the further notifications of new videos notifications. Thank you.